Hey everybody, how's it going? And welcome back to another episode of Elden Ring. In the last episode, we found Santa Claus over here, who turned out to be a merchant, and that was real nice. And he's a nice guy. In this episode, we're going to continue forward on our adventure, but before we continue forward, we're going to go back to the place where we started, that weird little cave thing, because right after I finished the last episode, I really wanted to play more, but I didn't have time to record more, because it was pretty late. So I made another character just so I could mess around and test stuff and do different things. So I jumped down the hole in the beginning area, and as it turns out, that's where the tutorial was. In my defense, it seemed like a place filled with death. Now, granted, you might think to yourself, okay, well, I know how to play the game at this point. I don't need the tutorial. And that's kind of true, but also at the same time, there's something down there that we're going to want to pick up, I think. Also, that's not the button I meant to press. That's also not the button I meant to press. Yeah, we don't have the stone sword key, but I guess that must be what gets rid of the fog wall, right? That's what I'm thinking, at least. Alright. So, we can go down back into the stranded graveyard, which I didn't actually see what it was called the first time. So that's cool. Jump down this hole. And down here. Yeah. And down here we'll find just a bunch of little dudes and stuff. Resting a site of grace will restore your stuff and cleanse status ailments, refill your sacred flasks. Most things will be revived. Cool. Reach out and touch grace. No fire ahead. So it feels kind of weird to be having the tutorial after we kind of already did some stuff. But I figure we could use more runes. So we'll go through here. Kill some of these random zombie-ass mother bubbers. I'm guarding. Yeah, surprise, my little weird plank shield is not very good. I wonder if I can... Yeah, dodging. I wonder if I can use weapons in two hands like I can in Dark Souls. Like, if I can do that, I have yet to see that. Because in Dark Souls you could use weapons with two hands, and that would decrease the amount of strength you needed to use them, as well as make you do more damage with them. So, beats me. Oh, Y plus... Oh, okay. Katana Master. I don't think that whatever I just did was good for my weapon's durability, but boy howdy did it look cool. More people. Luckily we're here to have fun and murder. Mostly murder, I'm not gonna lie. Still no precious item. I think I said that I'd stop reading the messages in the last episode. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm gonna completely stop. I should have read that bow tutorial, because I'm probably gonna end up using a bow at some point. But I did not, and that is fine. Skill. Oh, that's exactly how it worked in Dark Souls. At least in DS3. Crouch to make it harder for enemies to discover you, especially effective in tall grass. Attacking an enemy that hasn't noticed you will cause more damage than usual. Sneaky sneak. Oh look, there's a guy playing. Hey guy. Give him a firm smack on the butt. Very convenient tall grass for me to sneak around in. Oh, a little bit of stuttering there. That's fine though. Nothing too bad. Behold, hold. Stance breaking. Some attacks may break an enemy's stance, giving you a chance to perform a critical hit. Charge attacks and jump attacks that make it particularly easy. I think that was the sound of me breaking his stance, but I'm not sure. All I know is that it's so difficult to not kick as much ass as possible. Upon dying, you will be revived at the last site of grace that you visited. However, if there's a stake of Marika, near where you died, you can choose to be revived there instead. How'd you even get up there? Be wary of opportunity. Oh, a little bit of stuttering. Traverse the mist. This is the thing that I thought we would need to get. Soldier of Godric. Immediate RT immediately after blocking an attack. Guard counter. Oh wow, that did a bunch of damage. Not gonna lie, that guy was a pretty lame boss. But he did drop 400 runes, which I think makes it enough so we can make that, or buy that crafting kit thing from Santa Claus. So, that's why I figured we should come back here and do that. If not, just for the free runes. I have to put active thought into calling them runes, because my main thought is, okay, souls. Like, that's what they are to me. We also picked up a convenient little, gesture, which is cool. There's still that one area over there that I have not yet figured out how to get to, but I'm sure that we'll get to that in due time. That, however, was the only place that we were supposed to go. Now I'm gonna briefly cut out and we'll be back at Santa Claus. Part of me wants to see if I can kill that guy on the horse, but also part of me definitely does not want to do that, so at some point we will kill the guy on the horse. Also, I'm still not sure how I'm going to get up to Castle Stormvale. Church of Ella. My man.
Weren't you? Well, you're back. Care to buy something?
I don't know what you were...
There are others of my people who yet survive in these lands. If the mood takes you and you meet one, then offer them some trade, won't you? My people, wanderers all have long been spurned by the grace of gold, which is why we cannot settle, but instead are forced into this pitiful, unceasing journey. But thanks to that, things are not so different for us now, though the Elden Ring is shattered. I think this makes us kindred spirits of sorts. Your people, the Tarnished, and mine.
Still not 100% certain on what the Tarnished are, besides this game's version of the Undead. Telescope. I feel like I should probably pick that up at some point. But for now, we're gonna just pick up the crafting kit. I do wonder... Note imparting knowledge in brief. I am curious about those. Ooh, and a torch. We're also gonna get that. We can't get the notes then, but then we can have the torch and we can see in dark places.
I'm glad you took my warning to heart. You've made an excellent choice.
Well, in crafting kit, you can make various items from the materials you find. Select item crafting from the main menu to make items. You can craft more items by finding cookbooks. You'll need cracked pots and other containers to craft certain items. You'll not be able to make more of those items than you have containers. Container items will run out with use, but the containers themselves will remain. Oh, okay, so essentially it's like a limit on how many like fire bombs I could have. Item crafting. Yes, craft more things so I can make fire bombs with mushrooms and smoldering butterflies. Roped firebomb. Same thing but with strings, bone darts. Roll raisin on horseback feed to torrent to restore HP. So I guess I'm gonna get that horse that we saw in the last episode. Rainbow stone. Pearl calling finger remedy reveals co-op and hostile summoning signs. Signs. Okay, so that stuff will be useful for later times. Longbow. Medium low. We are just going to equip that torch. And I'm curious, if we come up to our little Uchi-katana, yeah, the straight sword does less damage. But now, yeah, now we have the torch. That's gonna be useful. Herba. No idea what that does. Now, part of me thinks, okay, I could follow the road. But I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna get to where I need to go. Hey, fellas. I'm so sorry. Why does that skull have glowing eyes? Well, I was very tempted to use it as a soccer ball, but it's kind of gone now. Did you drop anything, bird? No. Examine. Guide and gatekeeper for those returning to the roots. Oh. He's pointing off in that direction. No idea what to, but he's pointing. Oh, there's a guy running around. Man, this game is pretty. Ooh, mushroom. That's going to be useful for the fire bombs, it said. Be wary of wicked sort. Oh, those guys look deadly. Perhaps we should avoid them. But perhaps we should kill them. What are you? You look like you spew poison. And you also kind of look like a weird... I have no idea. Piercing butthole. Yeah. I don't know what I accomplished there, but I sure killed it. Oh, there's like a bug, and it is also an enemy because it's massive. Let's try to avoid that thing. More mushrooms. This is fantastic. I'm just having a little grand old adventure. Collecting mushrooms. Crapping my pants. You know, as you do. Who are these guys? I don't know why I killed them. I think they would have tried to kill me? Question mark? Maybe? I don't know. They probably wouldn't have. Oopsie daisy. Little bit of stuttering, which is fine. Whoops. Vanquishing an enemy group will replenish your flasks. The number and type of flask to be replenished varies depending on the enemy group. You cannot replenish more flasks than the maximum amount. Okay. So I guess that's just a way for them to be like, okay, you don't have to have a bonfire near you at all times. This is a funky door. Where does this lead? Stormfoot Catacombs. Am I supposed to be here? I do have Lost Grace discovered. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Is this a dungeon? Hey, Ghost Man. Proper death means returning to the Erd tree. Have patience until the time comes and the roots call to you. Huh. Be wary of left. Be wary of enemy. Yeah, this does seem like a trap. Oh man, you suck. What the hell are you? Got a fairly large amount of health. But you die just the same. Root resin. No clue what that does. But I assume it has something to do with the roots. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here, but at the same time I'm intrigued. This summoning pool is now functional. Oh, cool. Grave Glovewort. Locked by some contraption. Yeah, this seems like a dungeon. I have no idea. Archer ahead. Okay, yeah. Grave Violet. Oh! Okay. I'm having a great time. I'm assuming that that red bar is showing bleed buildup, which I assume works like it does in Dark Souls. I could be wrong, of course. I keep accidentally hitting the down arrow instead of the left arrow to switch to my torch. Ooh, this is claustrophobic. You know, I don't know what I expected, but that was not it. Oh my gosh, sweet mother, God in heaven. He scared the crap out of me. First death. That there's funny, I don't care what you think. Upon dying, you will be revived at the last site of grace that you visited. You will drop any runes in your possession at the site of your death. If you die again before reclaiming those runes, they'll be lost forever. So I have no idea if this is where I'm supposed to be. It's definitely an option. I guess I can keep fighting forward. I do feel as though I might not need to be here right now. Just because the enemies, these basic little guys taking like 5 hits to kill, seems like a lot. I could be completely wrong though. It might just be the normal amount of stabbage that you have to stab them. Alright, I see you this time, bitch. Ow. Try bow. Bow didn't do dick and or diddly. Okay. Oh, now it's... That's weird. Did the fire just disappear from over here? No. No, the pillars just move. Prattling pate. Hello. I have no idea what a prattling pate is. Oh! You hit them, and that causes them to rise and lower. Okay. That's why the guy was like, try a bow. Alright, well there's a ladder there. At least 2 bad guys over there. Let's try the ladder first. See what we can see. Ooh, smithing stone. Oh, these guys can be backstabbed. That's fantastic. No, excuse me. What is that little symbol underneath my thing mean? That guy's got a nice hat. Down. Precious item ahead. Hidden path ahead, okay. Look, pal. I'm really sick of your shit. I knew that was gonna happen. Why don't you come here and fight me like a gargoyle? Alright. So far, so gravy. Anybody else want to jump down from the walls and poke me in the butt? Try gesturing. Summoning spirits. With a spirit calling bell, you can use ashes to summon various spirits. Summoning typically consumes FP. You can only summon one type of spirit at a time. Can't summon during multiplayer. I don't know why I thought that would work. Hidden path ahead, try gesturing. Is it what gesture am I supposed to do? I got no clue, man. Tried doing the same gesture that the message was me leaving, but it's not like we can't come back for that later if we really need to. Now what's down here? Pull the lever, Kronk. Raise your hand if you have no idea what that did. Oh, a little bit of stuttering. Oh, it opened up this door, which seems to lead to a boss gate. Well, at least I assume it's a boss gate. I could be wrong. I do remember there was a path that I didn't go to down this way, though. So we're gonna investigate that. With more gargoyles. spooky, scary gargoyles. There's the two back there. I don't see any others? No, I see that one. And that one. Alright, maybe I can, like, just shoot some off the walls. Alright. That's that guy smacked. Heartily. Get that guy. Kill him with extreme prejudice. Oh! I am fucking shocked that that worked. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that was the coolest thing I'd ever done. I was totally attacked by a bunch of the extra dudes. Smoldering butterfly. Cool. I was totally about to be killed, and then I fucking activated the freaking flamethrower, and it killed them. That was beautiful. I don't think I'm ever gonna have that level of skill displayed ever again. So it seems like this isn't a very big dungeon, which is nice. I'm not gonna lie, there was a part of me that was a little scared that they'd be like, okay, just leap into a dungeon that's gigantic and huge and scary and terrifying, and then you're not gonna know what to do. But we'll be able to rest at this site of grace to restore our health and whatnot. I think we are also going to... yeah. We're gonna make it so that we have 4 Healy flasks instead of 3 and 1 mana healing flask, just because we don't have any spells or anything going on right now. I do wonder about the durability on my katana. Whether or not that has anything going on. I'm not currently seeing a durability. Which, hey, I would appreciate that if it did. I could be wrong, of course. So let's see what the hell is behind door number 1. Actually, before we do that, let's put our hat back on. I feel like we'll need all the defense we can get. Erdtree Burial Watchdog. It's like a stone cat. That is terrifying. That is just awful. He does seem to be pretty slow, though. Little blessings, I guess. And apparently he's a flying stone cat. Gargoyle thing. Okay, yeah, that was me being greedy. I think I just need to dart in. Okay, he does that 3 times in a row. Yeah, we need to be quick. And not greedy. He does seem to be pretty fast, though. Okay. Alright, dodge from that. Oh my lord. Okay. Yeah, we died there, but we did get him, like, halfway down. Alright. I'll cut out to the winning attempt, I guess. Yeah! Second try, baby! Noble Sorcerer Ashes. No idea what that does. Return to entrance. Read message. Something incredible ahead. Huh. Cool. So that was like the first dungeon. Nothing too ridiculously hard. This does feel like... Well, actually I was about to say it feels like something that I should be able to walk past, but... Nah, no it doesn't. So we can just return to the entrance of the dungeon whenever, which is nice. Nice and fun, fun, fun. Ah. Back in Limgrave. Limgrave these nuts. Now we have 3,000 souls and I have no idea what to spend it on. Normally I'd be like, yeah, this is about the time when we should level up. But I haven't gained the ability to level up yet. Also... Oh, okay. Church of Ella. Cave of Knowledge. Stranded Graveyard, the first step. Oh, so the Church of Ella, they want me to go that direction. I imagine towards that thing, right? Oh, so I can fast travel from anywhere. I thought that I had to fast travel specifically from a bonfire. But the fact that I can travel from anywhere is fantastic. That is wonderful. Can I strengthen my armament? I could do that, but I only have 2 smithing stones. So we have to wonder if it's worth it. It will make me do more damage, though. Anything that I can buy from you, pal? Large leather shields. 76 physical. Is there any way that I can compare it to my thing? Chain armor. I should get these cookbooks, actually. Probably. I mean, there's so many things to get. Cracked pots. Alright, let's get these things. And the telescope.
Goodbye. Nice to do business.
I can't level up yet, but I feel like those things are useful. Probably. Emits a voice that says hello, allows the viewer to see faraway things. Yeah. That's something that we needed. Can I... Item crafting. Invigorating cured meat. Temporarily boosts robustness. So each of those cookbooks, unsurprisingly, lets us craft more things, which seems completely invaluable. Summons 5 wandering noble spirits. Summons noble sorcerer spirit. So I guess those are kind of like the NPC summons from the previous games. Now what did those notes do? Oh, note. Examine using X. Sold by a nomadic merchant imparting knowledge in brief. A flask of wondrous physics still remains in the third church of Marika, north of the Mistwood. cross the highway bridge and follow the animal trail north. So once we find a place called Mistwood, we should go north to find a flask of wondrous physic, whatever the hell that means, or physic. Note sold by a nomadic merchant imparting knowledge and brief. Someone lurks among the waypoint ruins on the roads through Limgrave. Intriguing. Well, as much as I would love to continue playing, and I very much would love to continue playing so much, because I love this game already, it's already Game of the Year 2022, I believe that it is probably a good place to stop for now. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please do those things. I would really appreciate it. It'd be so nice of you. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good one.